Yo, yo, wagwan, it's internet, how you doing? Instagram, what's up? So, today in my world, I didn't get up until 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock? Because I'm sick, innit it? Got the flu still in it, so I'm feeling bad in it. Got up, had a meeting with a friend of mine who I'm doing a bit of business with, isn't it? And then watched Love Island and had some sashimi. Today I have been mostly eating tofu scramble and then sashimi. That's it. Love Island was good. It finished on a cliffhanger. It's shaping up to be a very good season. Dean Williams says cheesy peas. Give me some cheesy peas, please. You're a huge inspiration, Robbie. Please call me. My mum dreams of you knocking at a door for a cup of tea. I'll be able to sing with you in concert. Your dad is ill too. Yeah, my dad's ill. Yeah, my dad was ill. Then he got over it, and then he got ill again. Keith Lemon's best bits are on the television right now. What's the picture above me? I think it's just a tree. Julie says, any chance you'll be going to Anfield on Thursday? I take that, playing Anfield on Thursday. No, I'm not. Hello from Leek. Hello, Leek. Go on, go to Liverpool. I'm not going. It's too far. We're too ill. Yeah. It'd be weird anyway, going and singing with the lads. It would be weird to go and do one song and then leave. You don't feel comfortable about that. If I was doing one song, I'd be like, okay, staying on now because I'm in the band. Nana OV6, lover of Robbie, says just waiting for my takeout. Cool. Carrot juicing is the worst. Random, but fine. Get better soon. Greetings from Greece. Yeah, so I feel weird about going and singing with the boys and then wandering off. Gary Boller, best singer in my eye, says Darren Martin. Yeah, man, he's got an incredible voice. Sounds like the record every time. Technically, just incredible singer. And incredible songwriter. And also in incredible shape for a man of his age. I want to be Gary Barlow when I grow up. Howard is singing your part on The Flood. Bloody Howard. Can you call me please, Rob? Feels shit too after starting my diet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call Indie Cafe Fifi. You picking up or not? You gonna pick up? I'm calling you. Oh, you declined. Ross. Where's wifey? I feel bad for her. What, my wifey? Yeah, she's in Los Angeles. I'm missing her. Love the flood music video, says Daily Thematic. Yeah, it's good video, isn't it? Good idea. Rachel Pudmurvey says, Rob, love that you're doing these live calls. It's class. Thank you. It's like my own TV show. So I get my jollies off. I get my performing jollies off, and you keep me company whilst I'm away from my family. And yeah, I get to practice talking to people. I get to practice talking to the general public. Watching from Norton in Stoke-on-Trent. Watch out for that roundabout on Smallthorne. Most confusing roundabout in Staffordshire. I won't say the world because, you know, we've got Milton Keynes, but in Smallthorne there's a weird roundabout. Callers were scared and home alone. Are you scared? What are you scared about? Are you a young person? I still smile and remember that you wanted to fight Liam Gallagher. Were you serious? Let's go live with Jenny Ferrante. I am calling someone to talk about what they've said. I wonder if they'll pick up. He's also declined too. What's wrong with you all tonight? You scared? Do you prefer the new or old version of Everything Changes? I like both of them. I'm not sitting on a fence. Everything changes. Everything changes. Everything changes but you. Everything changes. Everything changes. Everything changes but you. Jessica says, I'm here in Texas. Howdy, Texas. Let's see what it's being said in the Robbie Williams chat room. Robbie's live on Instagram right now. Anyone there? Says Robbie Williams. Not keen on the new Prey. It's a sweet version. Please accept me, says Tina at I accept you. Good morning, Rob, says Karina God. Have you seen Rocket Man and what do you think? No, I've not seen Rocket Man. I don't go to the cinema. I don't like the cinema. I have to wait for films to be on aeroplanes. And I watch them because I do loads of long-haul flights. And that's where I catch up on my films. Kelly Smiley says, do you have a title for the Christmas album yet? Yes, I do, but I'm not telling you. It's a good title. It's a cheeky winner. Are you still asking questions? I would like a call. I wouldn't decline, says. Hate flying, says Sarah Tilly. I don't mind flying. Hate jet lag. Trump in the UK. What are your thoughts? What are my thoughts about Trump being in the UK? I just think I used to be like left-leaning. I'm neither left nor right. I don't get involved. It only encourages them. But I just think the left has gone mental. And yeah, it just makes me cock an eyebrow and go, the fuck is happening with the world? Everybody's gone PC crazy. Seems like we're heading into 1984. And yeah, I know that he has his policies and they are worrying, but I don't see why he's any worse than any of the others that have been before him. I know Obama's rocks in everybody's eyes and, you know, in my eyes too, but they're all politicians at the end of the day. I definitely wouldn't turn you down, says Karen Westy. Call me, Robbie. Exactly, Robbie. Thank you. Are you watching Love Island? Yes, I am watching Love Island. How's it performing with Hugh? I fucking love him. I absolutely adore Hugh Jackman. He's dashing and talented and fun and cheeky and silly and just everything that you would want in a person. And interesting and charismatic. Man crush, man crush, man crush. Who's your favourite singer? I don't have a real favourite singer. Hugh Jackman is someone else. My husband refuses to believe you are actually alive. Please say hi to Dean. It will totally freak him out. Fuck Dean. And shows you the video of her singing. She's the one. Isn't it weird talking to yourself? Well, I'm not. I'm answering comments. I started off talking to myself. I'm talking to 1,700 people. Shalom. Stoke, says Mash. Who else do you want to duet with? Says Gemma. I would like to duet with Dolly Parton. I tell you, I was watching. Yeah, no, I won't tell you what I was watching. Please call me Robert. I want to tell you about when I saw Ollie Murs last Monday. Hyde Park going to be a blast. Notice me, I love you, says Lucy Murphy. Angel, sing for me. Well, it's called Angels and it's got an S. Find that annoying. When people say, do you know what? It's like it happens in America a lot. I really like your song, Angel. Oh, you do? Yeah, Angel is one of my favorite songs. It's fucking not, because it's got an S on it. Are you reading this, says Mr. Bojangles? There, done it. At least with Obama, he was pro-LGBT, whereas Trump doesn't want us having rights. Yes, Nathan, I'm down for that. Fuck anybody who doesn't want LGBT to have rights. But is that true? Is that what he doesn't? Does he not want that? I'll have to look that up. If that's true, then fuck him. I am an ally. I'm not an enemy. Karina Goddard is watching Fake Taxi. Ja, 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 ja. Have you met Morrissey in LA? Hugs from Italy. No, no. I met Morrissey when I was on the Jonathan Ross show, and I'd had a spray tan and not had the shower that you need to wipe a lot of it off. And as I was sat in the dressing room bit on Jonathan Ross's show with Morrissey, I just kept getting oranger and oranger and oranger and oranger as the moments passed. And I thought, if there's anybody in the world that you don't want to develop into an orange in front of, it's Morrissey. Trump is a nightmare. We've got him here at Portsmouth tomorrow, says Godly Julie. I had my son through an urgent C-section. Oh, have you seen the Spice Girls tour? No, but I'd like to go. I'd like to see the show. I bet it's good. Any of you seen the Spice Girls? You used to post leaflets for my Uncle Malcolm. I bet you I didn't. Let's call Jenny Jane. Jeannie Jane. Doesn't sound like something that I did. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So I used to post leaflets for your Uncle Malcolm.
Yeah.
What did your uncle? What were these leaflets?
The windows.
Oh, so did he own the place near Festival Park?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did do that, but I didn't post leaflets. I knocked on doors and asked people if they wanted double glazing, but I was really bad at it.
He's a twat anyway.
What became of him?
Oh, he's just an idiot.
Well, we kind of I'm not saying he did this, but we kind of had to pretend that we were new. Hello, sir or madam, is this your house? Am I speaking to the house owner? Well, we're new in the area and we're doing a promotion, and we're offering 50% off doors and windows. And then you just add 50% to the normal price and then knock it off. Does that sound about right? Wow. There's your answer. So that call ended. Katie Evans says you need to video on here as well. I don't need to do anything, Katie. And I come on there quite a lot just because you're not there when I do. Double video, would be fun. And she's gone. Will you be doing any Vegas shows next year? Do you know what? I think so. I hope so. I think there will be Vegas shows happening next year. There is a deal in place, and if the deal is good, I shall be going. I really enjoy it there, and it's a load of fun. Didn't get tickets to Spice Girls, and now I'm gutted as my kids know all, and then nothing else I did. Yes to more Vegas, says Callie Smalley. Okay. How was the studio session the other day? It's good. Well remembered speech, thank you. I was in the studio yesterday, and I was really flued up. And Guy said, "Don't bother coming in tomorrow." And I think that was Guy code for "you're singing shit." But I know that I'm not going to be well tomorrow either. And I've got to go in and sing again. What's your favourite movie of Hughes? My favourite movie of Hughes is Logan. Class. Do you remember being on the Late Show in Dublin? It was brilliant. You sang a Joe Dolan song. Yes, I do. How's the new CD coming along? It goes well. Boo. What are you booing? I can't remember what I'm booing. I'm a Scouser. Come on. So don't you cry. Hate seeing you, Paulie. Oh, bless you. It's all right, though. But these new colds just last a lot longer than the old colds used to. Sucks. Like old colds used to be like 1 or 2 days, right? 1 or 2 days, 3 days at the most, feeling rough. I'm off to see Hugh tomorrow night. Can't wait, says Lulu. Yeah, it's going to be great. Can you see this? I'm confused. Yes, Porter Pants, I can see this. What's your favourite Queen song? Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay. Anybody got any stories to tell me? Any good stories, though? No, I'm boring. Well, at least that's honest. You have a good story. I had to see some people. I was about such a nightmares, but that knocked me out. Yeah, it makes you feel shit the next day. What'd you class a good story? You know, Botox. What say your views? Okay, let's call you. That's interesting. Okay. Sky is up. 1, 2, 3. Waiting for Sky is up. 1, 2, 3 to Take this call. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. Botox.
Botox, what's your views?
I'm down for Botox.
You are?
Yeah, but look, I've had
Oh
some.
my God. Let's see.
I've had some in the past. Because I'll try anything once.
Hey?
Have you had any? Yeah, you have.
No, can you tell?
Yeah, you have. Are
Haven't.
you frowning right now?
No.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Are you for real? Hell no.
So, look, I got my 11 here. That goes if you and I can frown and get a look.
Hey, Robbie.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing?
What?
You're punching.
Above my weight with what? With my wife? I know.
I think you know that.
Yeah, she's absolutely fucking
You
amazing.
so know that shit.
Yeah.
You so know that.
So what are you doing tonight?
That's the thing.
What
am I doing?
What you up to? Yeah.
I'm just doing like my nails.
Did you watch Love
chilling.
Island?
No, hell no.
Why not? You're not a big Love Island fan?
No.
So what's your TV tipple? What's your go-to watch?
I don't do TV.
How come? What do you do instead? You must make your own entertainment. How do you entertain yourself?
No, I have two children, so I'm super busy.
And how old are they?
9 and 13.
9 and 13. Do they watch the telly?
No, they're super busy. We don't do TV.
So what do you do instead?
Is that a really bad thing?
No, it's a really good thing. What do you do instead?
We just tickle each other. Is that a really gay thing to say?
So instead of watching the television, you just tickle each other?
Yeah. And we just play. We play and shit.
And what have you had the Lady Petrol this evening?
We've literally, this evening, it's really sad. Look,
What?
really sad.
What's sad?
We've done Snapchat filters.
Have they gone to bed?
Yeah, and we've pretended we're famous people.
And how do you pretend that you're famous people? How do you do that?
We act really oblivious to the cameras.
Right. And that's what famous people.
And we just pretend, we just pretend.
So you've got 2 children, and
yeah,
one's 13 and one's 9.
Yeah, they're gonna love it. You've got to video this.
Okay, I'll share it. Whereabouts in the world are you?
Okay, so you need to say hello to the. You need to say. Okay, so you need to say.
Yeah.
Hello, shout out to the Norwich people, Norfolk.
Hi, and bye, the Norwich people. Too much Lady Petrol been drunk there. They couldn't get to the bottom of why there was what they did other than watching the TV. But what they did other than watching the TV was pretend they were famous and be oblivious to the camera and tickle each other. Yeah, I can't deal with that. But I've got to give a big shout out to the Norwich people. So hi, the Norwich people. What do you think of the pedestrianisation of Norwich city centre? Fuck, aircraft fuel more like. I know, right? Okay. Please promise no Lady Petrol. Anybody out there compos mentis and wants to have a chat? She's going to be hanging tomorrow. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, a little too much for Harrison Lemon. Still though. Is David Williams in the chat room? Or is he the pretend David Williams? Are you there, David? Weird lady. Was she posing all the time, says Nina. Hoyland said, did he hang up on her? Yeah, I think it was for the best. Birmingham, call David Williams. He said, get your knob out. He had a tick. Yeah, that sounds like David. We're off to Dublin to see Michael Bublé. You're going to have a great time. There's another one of my man crushes. Michael Bublé and Hugh Jackman sandwich. Wow. Are you rich? Rich is in capital letters. What, like money? Or are you mistaking me for somebody called Richard? Wow, was she a bit cheeky, mate? You are not punching at all, somebody said. I'm punching. Lynn B said, I've been single for 8 years. Let's go. Let's talk to Lynn about that. Let's see what we can do for Lynn if she answers the phone. Is Lynn BB going to pick up the phone, or is she going to be too nervous? DD Baker says, punching, please explain. It means when you're going out with somebody that's better than you. Better looking than you, or smarter than you, or funnier than you. And Ida is all of those things, so I am punching. But I'm in a decent weight class myself. I'd love to see Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Would you? Love to see them do what? Oh, that lady didn't pick up the phone. Anybody got any dilemmas that we could talk about out there? She was a bit rude saying that, says Melissa. I know, she was joshing and negging. It's okay. What did we think of Love Island tonight? I thought it was good. Second episode of Love Island. Has anybody got a predicament or a dilemma? Then I will call you. Yes, I have a toothache. Please help. No, not like that. I have a work dilemma that I would love to chat about. Okay. Oh, I can't call you. And I want to call you. Hold on. Love Island. Love it. I'm sad. Day off with my 3-year-old tomorrow. I can't decide what to do with him. What would you do? I have a work that. Why can't I call everybody? That's the predicament with my daughter. Okay, I hope it isn't sad, but we shall. Let's talk about it.
Hello.
Hi, darling.
Sorry about the hair. I've got a million things I want to ask you.
Why are you apologising for your hair when mine looks like that?
Well, look, right. Can you see my picture or not?
Have you got blonde hair in your picture?
Yeah, I'm another one off your app that had cancer.
Oh my God! When did you get that?
I've got so much to chat to you about.
Okay,
okay. Do you remember Soccer Aid last year?
Yeah.
So I was staying at my brother's in Manchester, and he overlooks the Old Trafford
Yeah.
from one window, and your hotel from the other window.
Right.
So I was there, and you were obviously in your hotel.
Hang on. So, we stay at the
Hilton.
Lowry.
Oh, I thought you were at the Hilton Deansgate.
No.
Oh, okay. So you weren't there. But anyway.
Okay.
So I'm looking after his dog while he's gone off to Ibiza for the weekend.
Yeah.
And you come on live and you tried to phone me and it wouldn't connect, and I've still got it saved. And you were like, oh, it won't connect, it won't connect. So I went out and bought a new phone because it was my daughter's phone and the speaker wouldn't work. And I've been waiting for a whole year for you to ring me. At that time, I'd just been to the doctors because I'd found a lump. You don't need to know all this, but I'd just been to the doctors. They referred me to the hospital. And then on the 4th of July, the day before my daughter's 13th birthday, I got told, obviously, that I had stage 3 cancer. So straight into chemo. I had that for like 4.5 months. I've had surgery as well. I've still got it's all gone, by the way, now. It's all gone, but I've got 10 years of injections and implants and tablets and all that kind of shit. But my hair's coming back now.
What to calm, or you?
Yeah, no, still got it all to come. Everybody thinks once you've had chemo and surgery that it's done with, and it's not. I have an injection. Oh, go on.
So what's the percentage of people that survive stage 3?
Oh, I think it's a high percentage of people that survive it, but I've just recently found out that 1 in 3 people that get breast cancer
relapse.
Well, yeah, but there's loads of different types. So you can get like local reoccurrences or whatever, but then you get secondary cancers, and they're the ones that they can't cure. They can just manage them.
So how long can they manage them for when they have to manage them?
Well, just until the cancer plays ball. You know, they give you shit, and then if it works, they keep giving you that. You know, so it doesn't grow. Sometimes the treatment that they give you doesn't work, and when they've exhausted every treatment, then you know what happens then.
Yeah, you must have been terrified.
Right, I am. I've got my daughter's 30. Well, she's 14 in a month now, and my little boy, he's 4, so he'll be 5 in September. So he was only 3. I'm on my own, just me and the 2 kids. It's not a nice place to be in.
How old are you?
37 now. So, I mean, it's not old, is it?
No, it's not. It's so hardcore. I'm really, really happy for you that you're.
You know what? I'm really happy that I'm speaking to you, because every 3 weeks when I was having my chemo, it was like, drive to the hospital. You were on in the car, and I'm like listening away, singing. I was in the hospital on my birthday, my actual birthday, sat there for 8 hours having chemo. And I just had my daughter's Beat headphones on, and I was cheering all the old people up on the ward and having a laugh and joke and everything. But
so what does chemo feel like?
Well, can any of my friends see me? I don't want my mum to listen. Oh, fuck it. Doesn't matter. It's never going to happen again. So,
okay.
The drips, when you get cannula, they're not nice. They hurt and all the rest of it. But once because I had like 4 different bags of chemo. So once all that's going in, you don't feel it. It's just, I mean, it hurts the needle going in. You don't feel it. But then when you've had it and you come home, I was always all right for the first like day or 2. But then after that, I don't know. It just feels like, kind of like, when I described it to my brother, he was like, oh my God, I took such and such and felt like that. I don't want to say too much on it in case do you know what I mean? So I'd ring him at all hours of the morning going, you're not going to believe how I'm feeling. And he's like, yeah, I can.
Does it, what does it takes away all your energy?
Everything.
You?
Makes you sick. It makes you physically not be able to move parts of your body. Like I'd be lying in bed and it'd be like I was what's the word, you know, where people are obviously in a wheelchair because they've got no feeling.
Yeah,
it was kind of like that. Or you'd ache. I'd be crying in pain because I'd be walking my little boy over to school, and the teachers had come out, and because I work at that school as well, the teachers had come out because they only live across the road, and they'd meet me and take my little boy in for me because I was in so much pain walking. But then they give you loads of drugs to
prop you up.
To deal with the side effects, but they don't. They just make you like some kind of space cadet. It's like you're sitting on your sofa, and it's like you're watching a film of what's going on. but it's not. It's your life. Do you know what I mean?
So you checked out. You're
Yeah.
somewhere back. You're somewhere at the back of your head, looking at everything going on, and it doesn't feel like your life.
Yeah, it feels like I used to ring my brother up at like 4 or 5 because I was always on the app as well because everyone's awake, aren't they, on there all the time, 24 hours a day talking.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Your app, absolutely brilliant. But we don't want to talk about that because we don't need any new people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd phone my brother and I'd be like, I'm sitting here and I don't know if I'm stoned. And he'd be like, oh, that sounds like such a thing. And I've done that when I was in da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, but
How old's your
I
brother?
don't want to do it. How old's my brother?
Yeah.
He's a few years younger than me, so he's like 34. But
So what he was talking about, at least there was an up bit.
yeah, that is exactly what I said to him. You know, at least you've had the high before you get the low. But end result is it's gone, I suppose.
So when did you get the all clear?
So I finished, my last chemo was the end of October, and then I had surgery in December, and that all came back fine, because they obviously test what they chop off, and that all came back fine, but I still have to have Herceptin in my leg every 3 weeks, and that's until August, and then I have to have this thing in my stomach. It's like, you know, like a Bic biro.
Yeah.
That's how thick the needle is, and they put it in. Yeah, it's horrific. They put it in your stomach, and it's got like a little implant thing in it. It's to shut your ovaries off, because mine was like hormone cancer, yeah. And I have to have that every 28 days for 5 years, and then I have to have tablets every day for 10 years.
So what do the tablets make? Can you feel the tablets?
No, they just it's basically to stop, like the injection in the tablets is to stop my body producing the hormone that the cancer attached itself to.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't have any more kids.
Did you want more kids?
Well, I'm single, so I'm 37 now, and I'm single. I've got 2 children, so I mean, I'm grateful I've got a boy and a girl. But I mean, if I had another life, obviously I would have been quite happy being married with 10 kids. I love kids. But it is.
Me too.
After all this now, I don't think I could. I wouldn't want another pregnancy or anything. I can adopt and foster.
So you had a operation in December, and it came back all clear about that.
Yeah. So
that must have been a good Christmas.
It was really good, because I think it was just before Christmas. I found, beginning of December I had the op, and then I think it was like the 21st I had my appointment, and they said, what, you know, with the surgery they'd checked everything, there was no signs of the cancer left whatsoever. So I was like, thank God for that. I was like, what the hell has just happened in the last 10 minutes?
So are you, there you were, just being you, and then...
Oh yeah, I was having the time of my life. I just retrained as a teaching assistant, just got a job in the school across the road with my little boy in his class, loving it. And then
the rug was pulled up from underneath you.
Yeah.
So are you taking care of yourself now?
I am doing my best.
That's okay.
I'm doing a 5K. I'm doing the Race for Life on Sunday, 5K. Okay. I've never run in my life, but I'm doing that. I've hurt my foot though at the moment.
Hold on. You have been training though.
Well, I was doing, you know, the Couch to 5K app. Have you heard of it?
I have, yes.
Yeah. So I signed up, started doing that every other day, and I was like, whoa, this is quite easy. I'm doing all right. So I was like, I want to do 5K in 30 minutes. So I thought I'll just go for it. So
5K in 30 minutes?
Yeah. So I just did it. And I think I did it in 34 minutes. But then my foot was absolutely killing me on the heel for like 3 weeks. And then once it got better, I did it again because I thought I really want to do it in 30 minutes. And then now my right foot is absolutely killing me. But
that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
When you get to a certain age, your body just stops behaving the way that it used to when we were 24, 25. Definitely. I mean, all shut. I mean, obviously you had cancer, so I'm not
Yeah, I'm
entering
being
into
that one.
I'm not entering into a competition with you. But
No.
like the groin went, the knee went, the back is now made of cabbage.
Isn't
Yeah,
it horrible when you just realise one day that, do you know what, you just can't do that anymore, and you're like, but my mind's still 20 odd.
yeah,
I
me
want
too.
to do that.
So
So,
so you have taken steps to do something different with your life, and
yeah. I
and you
started blending vegetables and eating soup.
why are you doing that?
Because I don't eat my 5 fruit and veg. I'm not a fruit lover, and I'm not particularly into my vegetables. I mean, I don't eat like crap, but
So what did you eat today?
oh God, this is another thing. Chemo makes your brain go. So let me just think. What actually have I? Oh, I've had pasta for my tea. I've had toast this morning with my tablets, and that's probably it today.
What kind of pasta?
Like
Did you have cream with it?
yeah, like a tomato and is it mascarpone? I don't even know how you pronounce it.
So
And it has, like,
you haven't eaten a lot today.
not much really, no, because these injections in my stomach, they've made me put on weight, and I've never put on weight in my life apart from when I was pregnant. I've always been.
So are they like steroidy or something?
Well, I think it's like, when women go through the menopause and they usually put on weight, don't they? So
Yeah.
this is making me go through the menopause, but like at an accelerated rate. So,
So you're just getting it out of the way.
well, yeah, kind of. Hot
Will,
flush.
will you have to go through it again?
No, well, this is the thing. I didn't think that I would have to go through it again, but, well, sometimes after 5 years, yeah, your periods can start again, but I'm going to say, no, I want this sorting. I'm not doing it again.
I'm
I'm not
losing
doing
you.
it
Go
twice.
back to where
It's bad enough you've got to do
go
one.
back to where the
Oh.
reception was good.
Oh. Okay, I'll go back there.
Okay.
Yeah. Do not hang this up. I've been waiting for years and years and years.
Okay, there we go. So, do you have any questions for me?
Oh, I don't even know now. I just want to tell you some stuff. I don't really want to know any questions because that's like you get people asking you questions all the time, don't you?
So, are you going into work tomorrow?
I am. At 12.
And your face lit up when you said that you'd retrained to be a teacher's assistant.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm in my little boy's class, so it's like nursery reception age, and they're just brilliant, aren't they? They're just so good.
What age is nursery reception? 4 or 5?
Yeah. So basically, I think your Charlie will be. Is he does he have like 2 hours in nursery? If he went like.
Well, we're homeschooling right now.
Yeah, but if he was in school, he'd probably be in the same year as my Oliver.
Yeah.
Because I think they're about the same age.
Yeah, it used to be fun going down and collecting him and seeing his class and looking at them friendships and stuff. Yeah. But you see, I am I'm never in one place long enough. I'm never,
No.
I'm never, and I go on tour and I do all of those sort of things, and I can get a job and it'll be it could be Monte Carlo, or it could be in Australia, or it could be wherever. And I don't want to be looking back in 18 years' time and only seeing my kids for 4 months a year. So.
No, definitely not. Plus, you wouldn't believe the amount of things that kids tell the teachers in school.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Teddy had a lot of fun telling anybody that would listen that I farted and shat myself. My daddy farted and shat himself. Yes,
She's
I
adorable.
I don't think the waitress needs to know that, Ted.
They will say anything.
So,
So,
go on.
Hyde Park,
You come in.
yes. Gold Circle, yeah. But get this. So it is a year to the day of my first chemo.
No way, it's a sign.
No. Yep. And then October. Yeah.
Oh, what date? October?
Well, that would be the end. But I'm happy with the month. But October would be like the end, a year to the end of my chemo.
Okay, so
Celebrating.
somebody just said, "Why don't you retire?" To me. Oh well, I enjoy my job. I have fun.
You can't retire because we all enjoy your job.
Yeah, I'm not retiring. So you're going to come to the Under the Radar gig.
Yes, definitely.
And what
rest
song
is
would you
amazing.
like to hear at the Under the Radar gig?
Oh, obviously I want He's.
I can do that for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's on my list too. If people don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to do a gig in October for the people that are on my website, and I do this thing called Under the Radar, which are songs that don't make the big album, and I release them on my website. And there's some crackers on there, right?
There definitely is. There definitely is.
HES should have been on a proper album, right?
It 100% should have. In fact, when obviously you learn, don't you, the songs and stuff. And when the other Heavy Entertainment show came out, I was getting it mixed. I was like, no, he's singing it wrong. Even my daughter, she was like, this isn't the one we've been listening to.
I know, it's confusing.
She's 14 in a couple of weeks. She's upstairs. I did want you to talk to her, actually. She's sulking at the moment.
She's sulking.
Wow. Right. This is the thing, yeah. I found, this is my dilemma. I found today in her coat pocket an e-cig.
How old is she?
13.
Okay, so what did you do?
Didn't shout at her, kept my cool.
Good.
Told her I was very, very disappointed, which I am.
Yes.
She gets a lot of free reign because she's actually quite a good girl.
Yeah.
Took her phone off her for a week. That's killed her. Took her Xbox remote off her so she can't go live on it to her mates. And she's grounded for a week.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not allowed a nose pierced.
Okay. Well, that sounds about right. So, yeah, let's go back over that again. You didn't shout at her.
Nope.
I think that's great. I think it's really important that you don't go like that.
Yeah, well, normally I would do, but I have chilled it out a bit because I was shocked. I honestly just didn't think that you would do that. Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, but I also think that it's important that there be things that happen. There are decisions that she is making. When she makes a bad decision, there will be, oh, what am I searching for? When I've got the flu, my brain doesn't work. But when you make a bad decision,
honey, I've been telling you for a week.
What?
Lemon and Manuka honey.
I've been having.
I've told you every day for a week.
I know, but I just can't see that working.
It does, and it detoxes all your lungs and stuff out as well.
Okay, I'll try it. But if they do something bad, there has to be something that happens. You know, there has to be, and I think you're right. And
the phone going is the phone going is the main thing, because phones and kids these that you've got it all to come with, Teddy.
Oh,
She,
Teddy's been asking for a phone now for the last 8 months.
my Oliver's asking for a phone. He's 4, and he's like, I need a phone. Who the hell are you going to phone, mate? I can phone you, but you're always with me.
So when did she have a phone? How old was she when she had a phone?
I think her dad got her a phone when she was maybe 10.
Why?
I don't know. They've all got them. That's why. And her dad's like, you know, asked dad, and it's kind of, he's not here, so it's just like, yeah, okay, I'll get you on.
Yeah, none of mine are having phones that early.
They don't need them. What do they need them for?
So they can all bitch about each other and get in
That
trouble.
is exactly what they do.
Read bad things. Can you do?
I'm so glad we never had them when we were younger.
Yeah, it would have been a nightmare. Do you
Yeah.
do you have like? Is there like a parental lock on it?
No, she's not. No, it's just yeah. No, it's just.
Jesus,
Yeah, I know.
so scary. So
Mm.
she then went in a mood with you.
Well, she got a bit stroppy. She said she was phoning her dad, and I said, "What are you phoning your dad for?" And she said, "Oh, I want to go and stay at his or whatever." I said, "Your dad agrees with me," and she was like, "No, he just agrees with you to you. He doesn't really." So I said, "All right, we'll ring your dad." Phoned your dad, and he agreed with me. Proper went nuts at her, and she knows she's done wrong. She was crying and whatever, so she just wants the phone back, but she's not having it back.
It's such a grown-up thing to do at 13 too. But you remember you at 13?
I didn't. I was good. I was good.
I was pretty good. I never got caught.
Well, there you go. See.
I think I'd be more annoyed with Ted because she got caught.
Yeah. Well,
if you're gonna do this, just be better at it.
in fairness to her, I did say to her, "Where did you get it from? Who gave it you?" She's like, "I'm not telling you." I was like, "Well, you'll lose your phone for 2 weeks then." She went, "I'm not a grass."
Wow. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, she's a good kid, really. She's been through a lot the last year as well, hasn't she? You know, she's had to help me look after her brother and stuff. So,
And is a brother a good boy?
he's a really good boy. These 4, they can't really do much wrong at that age, can they? He's good.
No, not really. I'm missing my kids. We've got 3 now.
I know you have.
I've got little Coco, and she's 9 months old.
9 months is fab, little giggling and making him laugh.
She's the most smiley out of all 3 kids.
Is she? Aww.
She's just like that. She's just like that
all
the
the
time.
time. What are the other 2 like with her? Do they like?
They fight over who's gonna love her the most and who's gonna give her the most attention. They're really good big brothers and big sisters. Yeah, I'm super proud.
I bet you are. You can tell you are when you talk about them. Your eyes twinkle.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna have one, you know.
I know. I remember you weren't gonna have. That's the other thing I wanted to say to you as well. You know, I know it sounds dead cheesy and everything, but I remember saying to my nan, she's passed away a couple of years ago now, but she knew that I've loved you since I was like 16. I came to see you in Paris, yeah, in what was it? The T-shirt that I've been expecting you T-shirt is the one that I got from there, so that's how long ago it was.
Okay, so yeah, I can't remember what that one was, but go on.
Zenith Arena it was. Anyway, my nan didn't like you because she'd seen you on the Brit Awards or something, you know, being dead cocky like with your thing. And I was like, "No, Nan, you don't understand." So I just basically give her a 10-minute version of your life. I was like, you know, he's grown up, he's done some bad stuff, he's got in some really bad places. And at one point I thought, oh no, it's all going wrong. And you know, you just know, I don't want to say anything bad, but people were worried about, we were all worried about you, and you've got out of it, and you're married.
Kids, I can understand how a grandmother would look at.
She liked you after that, though.
Oh well, bless her. But I could understand how a grandmother would look at me in 1998 and go, "Him, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Why'd you like him? He's really arrogant." I totally get it. But isn't that what you're supposed to do when you're young? You're supposed to like the people that your mom and grandma don't like.
Yeah. Oh, my mum likes you. My mum's going to be like gutted that well, yeah, she will be. You need to save this so I can show her.
I'll save it. So listen, you want HES? Any other songs?
Oh God, I don't know now. Let me. There's loads that act. There's just. I don't even care. I'm just going to be happy that I'm going to be there.
Well, listen,
I've got.
write them down on my web. What do we call my website thing now?
I still call it up front. I'm happy to call it up front because then nobody knows what we're on about either.
What is it? What anybody is it? What's it called? Fan direct? That's not very sexy.
No, gig rev, isn't it?
Gig rev. Okay. Yeah. So listen, I shall see you on Gig Rev. I'm so elated for you that you're well.
I am well. I am really well. But I'm like over the moon now that I've spoke to you. It's like near enough a year since you tried to call me, and I was like screaming that my phone wouldn't work. It was just kept saying won't connect, and you were going, Jane, I can't connect with you. I've bought a new phone. I've done everything. I've told everyone about it. Honest to God.
Well, it was meant to be, and
definitely was.
Will you get a tear when I sing Angels at Hyde Park this year?
Probably, but do you know what? As much as I love Angels, it's kind of like
it's everybody else's song.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It doesn't really Come Undone makes me cry. You know that at the beginning, that starts me crying straight away. I don't know why, but
interesting. It's a good tune. It's a good tune. Come on. Okay, listen, Jamie the White, it's a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you very much for talking to me.
And like I say, I'm so made up for you. It's made me so happy.
I am so made up for me. Okay. I'm like really made up.
Yeah, and so you should be. Listen, lots of love.
And you.
I will share this with the universe. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, loads of love, darling.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.